Live from Las Vegas, Nevada, Bad Mojo Media Studios presents Passion Driven. And I'm your host, Daryl Bates. This week's guests include Unique Crete Coatings from Las Vegas, Nevada. We had a chance to train with them with our sister company, Excalibur Artisans, for the entire week. We picked their brain to find out where they're from and where they're going in the future. And now, on with the show.
Daryl Bates from Bad Mojo Media, live from Las Vegas. So today we've got another great opportunity to work with and collaborate, and this time with some local gentlemen. So today on our show, we're going to talk with all the guys to the right and the left of me, and we're going to be working on a 3-day seminar together and training, collaborating, and pushing our skill sets further. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So explain to me who you guys are and talk to me some, and we'll get into it.
Cool. I'm George. I'm from California. We're out here in Las Vegas with Unique Crete Coatings. Been in the industry for a couple years already, getting our hands-on training with some metallics and everything else that goes with it. And we're out here.
We're going to push the boundaries, man. We're going to do as much as we can while we're here. Coming down the line, we got.
My name's Guillermo Beltran. Started Unique Crete Coatings here with my brother and my uncle a couple years ago. We've been working our way up, just doing our thing. Originally from Southern California, but we're stationed out here right now in Las Vegas.
What do you think about Vegas, by the way?
Could be better, but it's all.
It takes a bit. It takes a bit. It's kind of an acquired taste, but I tell you now that I've been here a bit, I feel like it's home more and more.
Yeah, that's how I feel. It's home. I'd love to go back to California, but home is here right now.
Yep. Love it out here. It's giving me opportunities.
Yeah, it's giving us a lot of opportunities.
And let's grow.
I think it's a smaller, bigger city.
Yeah.
It's a great industry town to grow a business this type construction wise.
Yep. Plenty of opportunity.
Absolutely.
Really good stuff. And how about you, man?
My name's Raymond. I'm their uncle. I'm here with Unique Crete Coatings, and I'm just here to learn. Really.
Right.
I don't know much about this, but that's what I'm here for.
Well, that's what you're here for, and you're going up, right? Together, we're going to learn a whole bunch of cool shit. So, how about you? Are you from California as well?
I'm from California.
So how long ago did you guys move here?
About what? I've been here for 8 years now.
Different years. I've been here for I think 20 years.
20 years.
On and off. So I think 15 solid years.
15 solid years.
That's a long time. That's a long time.
Yeah, I started working at 15, 16, and I've been out here since, so 15 solid years.
Yeah. Our children are from here, or my children are from here, so
I met my wife here. So another reason I consider it home.
Yeah.
Same. Hi, Jill. Just Jill's Art. So my better half, Jill Claxton from Just Jill's Art. I'll leave a part of that in the show at the end of the show and through the middle, of course. So in Las Vegas, it is a unique environment. I mean, you look at the Strip and you look at the different places. It's cool that you can get out of town and be in a place where you can hike and really see some unique things like Lake Mead, any of the mountains that we can, like Mount Charleston as an example.
Yeah, that's one of the things I like is that we can get away to Mount Charleston, Red Rock, stuff like that. I go all the time, it's a good getaway.
If you think about LA, now I had a shop in outside of LA in Santa Clarita and CD Valley, and it took forever to get anywhere. If I wanted to get out of town, it'd be half a damn day. We're here, I can escape in no time.
Yeah, 45 minutes, you're way out of town.
And if you want to really expose your business to a different kind of environment, Las Vegas is the place to do it. I don't care what kind of seminar you want to do, what kind of training you want to do, what kind of experience you want to have. Las Vegas is the place to do it. So
it's a big hub. There's a lot of not only tourists, but people come from out of town for expos, for shows, for everything. So you can expand a lot, you can advertise a lot. A lot of opportunities out here.
And it's small enough that you can be very personal with people.
It's a small town at the same time. Everybody.
Big town.
We communicate around here.
Unique principles. Also, throughout this show, we're going to come back. We're going to look at pictures of things that we're going to try to do. Not that we're going to not try to do. We're actually going to do.
That's right.
We're going to try. We'll come back later.
We'll knock it out.
We're going to go as far as we possibly can, and that's the whole idea and the premise of this show, Passion Driven, is to really look at other people and their artists and skill sets, bring them together, understand how we can elevate our skill set and the platform that we're on, and continue to go further. So we're going to check back in with all of these gentlemen throughout the show, and at the end of the show, we're going to really come back and see what they've created and what we've all learned together. In the meantime, you can follow us listen to me, I can't even remember what I'm going to say here right now. Bad Mojo Media. You can follow us also on Excalibur Artisans page, and so follow along. We'll be back again shortly. Thanks again, Daryl Bates from Passion Driven, Bad Mojo Media.
Right on.
All right,
Thanks.
we'll be back. All right, this is Daryl Bates from Excalibur Artisans, and we're here with George. How you doing, brother?
Good, man.
From Unique Crete, right?
Unique Crete Coatings.
That's right. We just had a wonderful training together. This is a table we did, and it is in its finished state other than the legs. We did all the edges in stone. This is a beautiful look. I'm very proud and happy with it. And these guys did this with me. This was not my solo attempt. This was us working together. It's absolutely stunning. And same goes for this. This is a counter that he brought. Nice one. Just an old beat up one actually. And this piece in here we actually filled with Bondo, made it nice and smooth because it was a 90 degree with a bead of caulk in there, right? And we've done a nice pure white with brown. Just a very natural look. And this one they put into a stone textured edge. I did not assist. They did this themselves. It's amazing. Look how cool that looks. And then they done a dirty pour with earth tone colors. So we're real happy with this. And he's come to pick this up, and this is going to be his new calling card for now.
Yeah. Right
Thanks,
on.
my friend.
Yep,
I
you got
appreciate it. All right. Give us a call at Excalibur, everyone.
Excalibur Decorative Coating Supply. Now in Las Vegas, Nevada. Located at 3401 Sirius Avenue, not far from the Strip, downtown or the airport. You can reach us at 608-426-1997. We carry everything decorative coatings and supply from epoxy, urethanes, acrylics, stains, and many other products. Stop on by, give us a call, and let us help your business go further today. EasyChem Products, an American-made manufacturing company. Located in Jasper, Georgia, this family-ran business makes tremendously high-end products. Dyes, stains, cementitious overlay products for floors and countertops. High-end epoxy coatings for floors, counters, and now casting epoxy as well. Take a look at this American-made company in Jasper, Georgia. EasyChem. Just Jill's art. Jill Plaxton and her unique and fun approach to art for all mediums. Traveling America and creating unique artwork wherever she goes, and making a great team with Excalibur and many other businesses along the way. Many thanks to her top-notch skill set and memories we make as we grow in this journey. Just Jill's Art. Excalibur, known the world over, even on the moon. Excalibur Artisans training programs. Training with Excalibur, you get an opportunity to learn many different mediums. Countertop epoxy is one of our favorite. Whether it's straightforward earth tone colors or much more advanced dirty pours, marbling, granite, and other looks, we can do that together. Our location in Las Vegas, Nevada, or we could come to your location and train you there as well. One of our specialties at Excalibur Training is our many different variety of tables. We train in fracturing, unique stone looks, and many other kinds of unique tables. Layered and very thick, done in multiple mediums, in any color imaginable. At Excalibur, we can train you to be the best. call today. Let us help you get further with your business. Glitter floors and tables are also becoming very popular in today's decorative market. On the spectrum of color and different glow-in-the-dark and unique looks. Also popular is engraving into marble or a tile or stone floor and coating it in epoxy. Also popular are concrete countertops of any nature. They're absolutely stunning. We also do extensive casting epoxy training, whether it be ocean-style tables, river flow, many others. Our metallic epoxy floor training is second to none. With this, we can teach you to do complicated arrangements or simple, beautiful, straightforward marble and metallic epoxy arrangements. And with Excalibur certified training programs, we can train your business to be top-notch in your industry, whether it's metallic, epoxy countertops, floors, cementitious and concrete countertops, beautiful metallic flooring, glitters, or any other version. At Excalibur, we can help you go further. Give us a call today. Let's get on with the show.
Daryl Bates from Bad Mojo Media, live from Las Vegas. So today we're back in our studio again. We just finished a 3-day training seminar. It felt like it was a month long. No.
Right. Yeah.
And man, did we pour a lot of epoxy in a short amount of time. And that is no lie. We're here today with the gentleman from Unique Crete Coatings, and they are Las Vegas individuals. So California people originally, right? And now we're in Las Vegas, and they're growing a hell of a good business. So we had them on the podcast to begin with. We introduced them, got this show going, got our training going. Now after this 3-day period, we've had a chance to come far. We lost one of our compadres, so he got stuck in epoxy, so he's not on the show at the moment. But he's here in good faith, right? And we had a wonderful show. We had a lot that we brought to the table. We had a lot that these guys learned. And I learn things every single time I do a training too. So we'll talk about all that.
Beautiful.
But let me ask you first of all, I know you guys are located here in Las Vegas. What are some of the kind of jobs that you're into right now?
We're doing a lot of chip floors. We're doing a lot of garages, getting more into metallics.
Right.
And then soon to come countertops.
And now countertops too.
Yeah.
And the metallics, I see you guys already have a skill set.
We got a little bit of a skill set, but that's the reason we came here was to, finesse those skills and get a better look out of our floors and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think we achieved that because again, we push each other each time when we do something like this to go further. So let's talk about some of the things that we did do while we were here. So we tried some different unique projects on floors. We tried some different fracturing techniques, some different pouring techniques, really trying to separate our epoxy and create some unique looks. On countertops, we did both fracturing, we did some dirty pours, we did some layering and some other techniques that are very 3D in appearance. One of the things that I thought was really cool is some of the stone techniques that were mimicking stone and replicating the look of that.
Yeah.
And also, I was really impressed with what you guys did with the stone texture around the edges.
Yeah, that was new to us, but it's a good concept to use. Makes the countertops, the edges of tables, it makes it look that much more natural. So it's gonna help us a lot.
Trying to get that natural look.
Yeah.
Make it look like stone.
A lot of people are going for that natural look.
And I think it's something that can be used on tables, it can be used on counters. Yeah. It can really be used in just about any unique environment. So
yeah, absolutely.
We want to keep training for different and unique things. We're going to bring on more of the guys from the Red Art CNC group where they can train with us and teach us more. And hello to everyone out there from the Red Art world. Guys are tremendously good guys. We've talked a lot about bringing on some other kinds of training, like some of the stone tech and pebble tech. Hey, Johnny Angel from Rocky Mountain Hard Rock Flooring. How you doing, brother? He's going to be here soon, and we're going to be training on that. Now, I did show you guys one of the samples where they trowel them stones, like a pebble tech style of floor. Yeah. And he's got that down to a science. He's really growing in that industry. What are you smiling at, camera lady?
Because I love that.
Yeah. You're pretty lovable too. No. And in here, hey, I know that's not what you said, but it's okay. What, do I got epoxy on me? Something? At any rate, some of the other things too we've talked a lot about is like the vertical carving and things of that unique nature that we can continue to bring in our industry and grow this. So, and that's what I see really is the future, is to bring in all these different genres together. We've talked about steampunk work. We've talked about, you know, the metalsmith work and carpentry that can be added into what we do. Right now, a lot of the textures and cementitious textures and wood grain looks are real popular and they're in. And I think this is going to be constantly changing. We're bringing new stuff in all the time. Also want to give a shout out to EasyChem from Jasper, Georgia. They provide me top-notch quality products. We used all of them at this seminar, as we do with all of them. I certainly believe that these gentlemen will be participating in that to some degree, and hopefully a lot more as time unfolds.
Absolutely, yeah. The EasyChem products are awesome. We use a lot of them, like you said, and they work well, flow well, you know.
Yep, there's a different product for different purposes, and same with epoxy. Hunter Farr, one of my brothers, is a really, really great designer of these products and chemist. I'm real proud to have him on our back, really helping us create these new techniques that we need, new products that we need. So I'm looking forward to that. I want to talk about what we learned here together, what we shared here together. You know, I think one of the things I talk about all the time is the value of proper training. And I think you guys already came into this, like I said, with a skill set, but one thing I see you guys do is you're very particular on your cleanup and your prep techniques. The things we discuss, like sanding in between each step and all these, the way you go about making sure something's absolutely clean. Mixing is super important. All these little nuances that people fail at. And I see you guys have this system down pretty good. So, I mean, what's your take? I mean, the value of training and learning?
Well, it's, you know, the preparation plays a big part when you lay down your products. If your prep isn't right, if, you know, you got dust, if you got contamination, it's not going to look right. You're going to have more work on top of it once it's done, you know. So we take that extra step to clean up, to, you know, tape, to make sure everything is as clean as we can get it before we lay our product down, because it just makes it that much easier and better.
You bet,
you know?
You bet. And one thing too we talked about was how we prep around, if we're doing counters, whether we're doing floors, there are different techniques, but at the end of the day, there's still the same principle of absolute prep work being the key. I equate this industry often to either woodworking and most specifically auto body guys, because they are in a similar environment of a clean approach with everything, including body hair. Everyone is in epoxy. We all see this. We're always picking out little things that fall into our projects, and these are things that take away from the overall high quality that we wish to achieve. Stone and marble doesn't have hair sticking out of it.
Yeah, right.
You know, and we gotta you know, combat like you got. I like that. You can get your hat over, you know, like right, and you just gotta worry about that little piece there in the middle. So
we'll start getting them hair nets and
beard nets,
you know, PPE for these projects.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
and the older guys that got it in their nose and their ears, what do you got on the way to do there? But but no, I mean, all of them little things. That's super important. I want to talk too about the industry working together, and this is something that's very common in the vein of my show with Passion Driven, and we talk about this constantly, is the collaboration of us working together. And I think that what I've seen here in Las Vegas and across America is the benefit when we reach out to one another and we are warm and open-minded enough and smart enough to know that we can learn from others and we can collaborate and grow our businesses together.
Yes, sir. Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm doing right now, reaching out to people like you and get techniques, different techniques. You know, we work already, we do floors, but we always got to grow and learn and make sure we're on the same path as the others, you know.
In the future here in Las Vegas, I think you guys are going to be growing a hell of a business.
Thank you.
I'd like to see you in all different sides of that, and I'd like to play a role in trying to help you in any way I can, whether it's machinery or training or products.
Yeah,
right?
That's the
you haven't seen the best of us.
Oh, hell no.
Absolutely.
You know, I'd like to have a lot of my
network.
a lot of people we work with. I'd like to have them back on my show in a year or two and see how far they've come and new trailers they bought, new techniques they learned, you know.
Yeah, it's always cool to see, you know, how far they go. Years time, 2 years time, 5 years time.
Yep.
You know.
And everybody really that I've worked with, I think a lot of them have really gone far in a short amount of time.
Yeah. You can in this industry.
I think you're absolutely correct.
You can as long as you got the ambition and you got the drive, you can go real far real quick.
Yep.
You know?
And that's, let's bring another reason up, I think, about this that we'll discuss, and I keep saying it, and this is going to be a common theme that you're going to hear coming out of my mouth until I see it through to fruition, and that is accreditation. I think that our industry needs standards. In fact, I know our industry needs standards. All of most of the other industries in the world, across America, whatever industry you're in, whether it's metals or I don't care what it is you're in, even food, sanitation, hospitals, they all have standards that need to be met. They have audits that are performed to see that everything is where it belongs and that it's replicated every single time to provide the same level of quality. If I'm buying a Coca-Cola in Turkey or I'm buying one here in Las Vegas, it better taste the same. There's reasons for that. There's set standards create the accreditation and the audit situation that keeps everything right where it needs to be. And so what I want to bring into our industry is an actual accreditation that allows us to set a standard together with others in the industry and elevate our industry to a much higher standard. And when we can do that, we'll earn not only a lot more money, but certainly a lot more respect across the industry.
As a solid grounded industry.
That applies to all of us. It really does. And I think we can all get there together.
Absolutely.
So I think when you talk too about your future and what you want to do, I know that countertops and other cool things like that will play a role. Let me ask you this, how can we get a hold of you?
You can call me on my cell phone. I always answer at 702-445-8839, or you can find us on Instagram, Unique_Crete_Coatings, and you can DM me there. You can see all the projects that we're working on.
How about email? You got email?
Yeah, Pizano79, that's PIZANO79 @gmail.com.
Awesome. So you can reach out to you guys and get a hold of you for any future jobs, bids, quotes, that kind of thing.
So, estimates.
Okay. Well, I appreciate your guys' investment in yourself and working with me.
Yes, sir.
It's been an absolute
We
pleasure.
appreciate all your help. We appreciate you teaching us the skills that you have.
Yes.
It's going to help us, go a long way, work together.
Yep, for sure.
Wonderful.
We're going to add some pictures and some good stuff that we did during this, but I'm also going to pull from your other pictures of your other job sites, and we'll build a great story based on what we all done together. Also want to say, if you want to get a hold of me at Excalibur Artisans, you can reach me at 608-426-1997 or ExcaliburSurfaces@gmail.com. And don't forget, Bad Mojo Media, right behind me here, right? Bad Mojo Media Studios, passion driven. Give us a call. Yay! Thank you. Until next time, Daryl Bates from Bad Mojo Media Studios and
Unique Crete Coatings.
Unique Crete Coatings, Las Vegas. Until next time, take care.
Check out this beautiful countertop done by Unique Crete Coatings of Las Vegas, Nevada during your 3-day training seminar with Excalibur. Earth tones throughout, custom edge work as well. Great testament to what can be achieved with wonderful training. Take a look at Unique Crete Coatings, Las Vegas, Nevada. Excalibur, in conjunction with Bad Mojo Media, featuring the coolest artisans across America. Come join us again for next week's episode. Let's see who we'll feature then. Follow us on www.excaliburartisans.com.